Hi. La la la. Okay, well, at least we're live now. So let's fucking go. Delete those other fucking things.
That's the new one, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
La 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 la. We are live. Is anyone here? Can anybody hear me? How do we talk to people?
Well, we need people to join.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna put out another tweet, the proper one.
Oh, I think people are in. Yeah, some people are in.
All right.
Nice.
Well, we fucked up again. We're the best at that, aren't we?
Yeah, 2 for 2 so far.
What's going on, people?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Bruhavan, Quinn, yo, you hear us, Wagwan. Oh, I got to turn us off, I guess. Cool. Yeah, we had another technical difficulties, obviously. So we're just retweeting out the link. We had to delete the other one again. YouTube is silly that way.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not saving our settings so far. So we keep setting up. We have our camera already. And then when we go live, it's forgotten all the settings we did before, which is rather frustrating. But we are here. You are here.
Yes. What's going on, guys? Did you guys watch NXT tonight? Because we're going to do an upNXT.
Braden and Zack Sabre Jr. back at it again. Thank you very much.
Who's more handsome, you or Zack Sabre Jr.?
Charbel's here as well. Wonderful. Oh, you've all found us. That's great. We've got 7 people in the room so far.
Awesome. What's going on, guys?
Cool. Has everyone got their... Did everyone find it on the network? It's actually harder to find than some WWE pay-per-views.
What are they saying?
Nice. Charbel's building up his Pokédeck for a tournament on Sunday. Damn.
We're gonna start soon. I'm just retweeting it out just to make sure other people can join too. And then I'm fully in. So pardon my I'm just trying to doing multiple things at the same time. Doing a special live edition of upNXT right now on YouTube with Davie Portman. We are going to NXT TakeOver. Sorry, guys. All right. We got some people joining. Will you start your Patreon show or channel? Yes, we are thinking
hope so.
of one.
We want to.
Thanks for bringing that up. We were thinking about that.
We need to get better at this shit first before we can really start.
Yeah, I agree.
We're both in the process of updating our computers to make them better because we've both been on old tin buckets really.
But we fixed our computers now.
So yeah, mine is being fixed as we speak. Braden's is all fixed up, and we just want to do a few of these shows pretty much as practice. But yeah, definitely, hopefully, during the summer, we'll be able to launch.
Go retweet me right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we are thinking of one. Someone says our computers were broken because we had too much.
I'm not even gonna lie. You're probably right.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You did have viruses when you showed me.
Oh, completely.
Yeah, David, actually, that makes sense.
Oh, completely.
Wow.
I'm not even going to hide that.
Why? Just use...
Oh, thanks, Alberto. Oh, that's Scrump, right?
Alberto Lara. I heart Davie Portman. No, I don't know who that is. He knows all about hard drives going down. let me make sure this is I'm promoting the right one, because we put out the wrong link and then we did the different one. So I'm gonna go delete that, and I'm gonna say this is the new one here. Cool. The new one is out. All right.
New and improved. Right. We've got people in the room now.
Braden, Zack Sabre Jr. That's so funny.
Braden's okay.
He says, wow, Braden is fake. It's true. It's true. It's still real to me, though.
Hey, check out his new hat.
I know. I was told to wear this.
You can find this on the Post Wrestling shop.
Like, check out our shirts, though. I bet Alberto loves our shirts.
Yeah. Davie, you dog. Okay, so shall we start with...
I know it's you, it's Scrub. I was fucking with you. You're fake.
Well, shall we start how we always start off?
Yeah, sure. Oh, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Wow, I forgot I had a catchphrase. Welcome to Up Next. Someone says Braden is predetermined. It's true. I'm not fake. I'm predetermined. Someone on the chat said I'm fake, but it turned out to be Scrump using an alias on his YouTube, because we're never on YouTube.
No, we're not.
But we're on YouTube right now. So hello to the world of YouTube, and hello to any way you are watching or viewing this, I'm sure. Usually we do this audio.
Yeah.
So people don't know what we look like, maybe.
Well, this is it.
This is what people always say, oh, you do podcasting. Well, you have a face for radio.
Yeah.
Right? You know how many times I've heard that?
6.
probably.
And that's all 6 of the people in this room have literally just said that.
Yeah. So we're on YouTube Live.
Yeah. As we said just before we started this, we're trying out new things. We want to do a lot more. We want to move forward Up Next and the BDE. And this is just shit we're trying out. So there's going to be technical difficulties. This is our second attempt at this. We did a couple of months ago NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, but we're going a bit further back for this one. That was to get us hyped for NXT TakeOver New York that we were going to.
Yes.
Now we're getting hyped for NXT TakeOver, not Bridgeport, but 25.
Yes, TakeOver 25 sounds way better than TakeOver Bridgeport.
What's wrong with Bridgeport?
Have you been there?
No,
I don't even know where it is.
It's Connecticut, I believe.
Doesn't sound great.
Okay.
Yep. It's been like 5 years since the first takeover. Now, like
it's actually 5 years to the day.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy. We're recording this on the Wednesday, so I guess it was exactly on a Wednesday night.
It was exactly on a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
2014, May the 29th.
That's crazy. And I was watching NXT at the time.
Yeah.
I remember that one being a pretty big show. Specifically, looking at it now, 5 years later, Charlotte versus Natty, with Ric Flair with Charlotte and Brett with Natalya. That years later, Charlotte, what has she become in the WWE essentially? We just went to WrestleMania and she main evented this WrestleMania. Like, this was crazy because we were looking at the video card, the photo for this show, and she looks so different in this picture.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't remember a great deal from this show. I remember watching it. I started NXT with NXT Arrival, was it? Which had the ladder match for the NXT title. But I was definitely watching regularly at this point because the network was out. I could watch it every week. It's, as I said, I don't remember things that happen in the matches, but I remember what the events are. And it's kind of interesting looking back, thinking 5 years ago, this is a company that had Puck in developmental, who obviously didn't wrestle at Double or Nothing last weekend.
No.
But was a big story going into it with whether it be visa issues, creative, but he's not only gone through developmental by this point, he's gone through WWE, come out the other side, and he's still in the news today. Similarly, Bret Hart, as you mentioned, is in Natty's corner, who we also saw at Double or Nothing, presenting the
title,
the AEW title.
That looks a lot like the New Japan title.
It's not. It looks like a boxing title to me.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Then you have Tyler Breeze, who's been out of NXT for a couple of years now, and he's in a #1 contendership match against Sami Zayn on this show.
And the card we're about to watch this Saturday is Tyler Breeze's
return.
And now, it's crazy. It's very strange. In 5 years.
I think it's a nice timestamp to like have a look at things going back this far.
As things change, they stay the same. It's just basically this NXT is now moved on. And I guess that's what happens. Someone says, well, Charlotte does look different. I guess she's got a lot of work done.
Charbel says AEW didn't really impact Raw or SmackDown. Do you think TakeOver 25 will go overdrive and try to put out all 5-star matches? I think NXT always try to do that. So I don't think AEW is going to be anything that affects NXT. But I could, especially with Jon Moxley's podcast that came out today. Whether that's going to get any attention from the main roster or not is very interesting. But that's all stuff we can talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing a AEW kind of thing because like we didn't get to talk about it. So we'll be doing that on Up Next this week. Someone is asking, will you be doing a live review like this if you come to TakeOver Chicago?
Who knows?
When is TakeOver Chicago?
We can barely afford to upgrade our computers right now, so we will see. But TakeOver Chicago will be War Games. So it'll be November before Survivor Series.
I want to go to Chicago for Lollapalooza, but not War Games.
When's that?
It's like a week before SummerSlam.
Okay.
So you want to go?
No.
Okay.
But anyway, I think that's enough chit chat because we'll save some. So does everyone
go load up your thing? I'm pouring a drink.
Yeah, I've got my load up your sour beer ready.
Load up your NXT TakeOver, the first TakeOver, 2014. Load it up right now. We're going to give you 2 seconds. You better already have it.
Braden's getting his drink ready.
You have to.
It's nice because we get to watch this and not take notes. We can actually sit and watch this.
Just get to hang out. Yeah. Someone says, let's do it. Let's see Gambino. Oh, yo, Scrum, you want to go? Wait, is he headline? Yeah, he's headliner. Yo. I'm just poor, man. I mean, I would crash on your couch, but I'm poor as fuck. Maybe I'm looking at it. I don't know.
Right. Okay. So now let's start NXT TakeOver 1 in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, do it like Wayne's World. The countdown. You ever seen Wayne's World?
I have. Yeah.
Okay, you better have. Hey. I was going to go on a weird tangent. Never mind.
It's about Austin Powers.
It was going to be, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dana Carvey came out on Stern and basically said that Mike Myers stole the idea of Dr. Evil from him.
Oh, damn.
It's going crazy, yeah. Check it out. All right. So here's the promo.
We've got Bruno. We've got...
Wow. They were all in NXT. Bruno was in NXT.
We must evolve or face extinction. NXT is about
the Shield. Hey, look, Jon Moxley.
So yeah, they're showing all the stars that have gone from NXT so far. So the Shield, Paige, Rusev, Lana, Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Follow the buzzards, guys.
Biggie, Cesaro. This is a pretty cool video. So it's been showing loads of guys who were in NXT, and it will have like a clip of them in NXT and then doing the same thing on the main roster. But this is the very first takeover.
Oh, and look who the ring announcer is.
We have Brandy Rhodes, or Eden, as she is known here.
Tom Phillips. What a lad.
I like Tom Phillips.
I like Tom Phillips. Can everyone agree that Tom Phillips is kind of good? Because I liked him back then.
Who hasn't ever been bored waiting for their airplane to take off?
Yeah, you know all about that. Here we go. It's the party in Full Sail. Oh, my God.
Adam Rose was really popular.
Wow. Remember Adam Rose, ladies and gentlemen.
So Adam Rose with his entourage, he's No Way Jose of 2014.
He was way better than No Way.
I like.
Hey, look at it! Look who's right behind him. Oh, is that Becky Lynch?
Is that Becky?
Let's check out the rosebuds
I
here.
think Braun Strowman's in this, isn't he?
All right, everyone look at the rosebuds because that's Becky Lynch. She just main evented WrestleMania, and here she is as a rave girl, essentially.
There's Braun Strowman.
Oh my God. Braun Strowman.
And Adam Rose is now fully retired from wrestling.
That's crazy. Wow. Here we doing the trust fall. The rosebuds.
Bruhavan, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but Bruhavan Khan has said, I like Tom better in NXT than Mauro. In a perfect world, Mauro should be main roster being the best. I think he's quite happy in NXT. And I think the caliber of the matches in NXT
are way better.
Warrant his calls, and they just seem a bit over the top on the main roster.
Adam Rose with the lollipop.
Okay, do you remember who Adam Rose's opponent is? Does anyone remember who Adam Rose's opponent is?
I didn't look it up. I know I didn't look up the card. I just remembered what I remembered.
Is it like CJ Parker or something?
No, it's like a Camacho.
Or
is he still
isn't that Tangaloa?
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
I think Camacho is Tangaloa.
Wow. Well, do some research.
Yeah, Tongaloa.
That's crazy. Wait, so who became Sin Cara when the other Sin Cara?
It was the other one, wasn't it?
Man, I actually kind of like this guy's lit though. Camacho. He looks like he could kill this guy.
So Aaron Stewart says, yes, lads, just got in from the pub on a wavy set.
Hey.
Tuning into the BDE to see what's good. I love Camacho.
We do too. We love you, mate. Let's go.
It's Shugs.
It's Shugs. Yo, Shugs, check this out. Sticker on the hat. Sticker on the hat, mate. All right. Camacho's got a full Nelson. I used to do that to my friend. When the Master Lock was popular, my friend Matthew, he doesn't like wrestling, but I put him in the Master Lock, and he said it was fake. And he said you could break out of it. And I said, if you lock it, you won't be able to break out.
Right.
So he dared me to. So I put him in it. And I said, I won't let go. And he couldn't get out of it. And he cried. Master Lock, underrated. Full Nelson.
What do you think of Camacho's gear?
I love how he's in the Chucks.
He's in,
you know what I mean? Some Chucks, yeah.
Sticker is life. Hunico, that's right.
Hunico
is in power.
Yeah, Camacho's wearing some capris. I don't know what's he wearing.
See you, Scrump. Take care.
Goodbye, Scrump. He's got to go. He's got to go hang out with some pretty girl off Tinder. Guaranteed. Camacho.
Regal's on commentary. Okay.
The GM of NXT now, William Regal.
I think Bradshaw was GM at the time.
Someone says, remember Eric Escobar? Yeah, he's kind of giving me that vibe here, Camacho. Camacho with a beautiful butterfly suplex, though, in that replay.
Out of Camacho and Hunico, who would you say is doing better now? I'd say Camacho, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
G.O.D.?
Yeah.
They're still tag champs, right?
Yeah, aren't they like double champs? I think so.
Yeah,
you get to have fun and do whatever you want, and I'm sure New Japan pays him good. And I'm sure they take the reins on the Bullet Club shirts now. So
Adam Rose hulking up.
Adam Rose. There's not much to say about it.
But then he beats the big boot.
Wasn't Adam Rose? He was a different character before.
Leo or Lee Kruger? No,
Leo Kruger.
Leo Kruger.
Man, he was like an Aussie Outback, like. Oh man,
that was pre-network WWE NXT, wasn't it? Because I
that was some fucked up shit. Yeah, all I remember is Adam Rose did a Monday Night Raw segment with Kevin Hart, and I think that's the greatest thing that he'll ever have done.
He then had the
feud with the Bunny.
He had the feud with the Bunny that was meant to be
Sami Zayn.
No, the South African guy. What? Oh, I'm blanking on names tonight. South African high flyer. Was meant to be,
Justin Gabriel.
Justin Gabriel.
The Darewolf.
The Darewolf, yes.
Someone says Justin Gabriel.
So that was always meant to be the reveal, and then he apparently turned up and was like, "Nah, fuck this," and went home. He said on Jericho's podcast, he's like, "Yeah, I probably burnt some bridges. I was just like, fuck this."
Yeah, okay.
And then he was in the social rejects, or what were they called? Curtis Axel, not Heath Ledger, Heath Slater.
Heath Ledger was in the Social Outcast. That's crazy. Yeah, Leo Kruger. Yeah, he's South African. Is Adam Rose, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
My friend Shane is South African. I remember him.
Social Outcasts was an amazing group, says Bru Havan.
Amazing.
Yeah, I remember their spot at WrestleMania 32 during the Battle Royal, and it is one of the moments I remember. I think one of them eliminated someone, so they all slid under and then did their victory lap.
Huge spine buster. That's one of his only moves that he's got. Adam Rose. I remember that. See, even William Regal's like, hey, that's a beautiful spine buster. Here we go. Adam Rose. He's going for some sort of party move. I feel like Adam Rose is going for the Velveteen Dream vibe that never caught on. It did catch on. It got into it. The choo-choo.
He was
the party train. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Lit.
His finisher was all right as well. I just don't think there was.
Oh, the party foul. That's what the party foul is. Wow. That's it. Guys, Camacho, he's not a gorilla of destiny. He's a party pooper.
Yes, that's right. Bo Ryder did make mincemeat of Flo Rider in a rap.
True. Straight facts. I could, he ethered him. Okay, here we go. The Rosebud. Oh, Carmella is there too, by the way. Carmella is a Rosebud. We didn't even book that. She's in a mask.
All of his Rosebuds are doing better than he ever did.
I mean, hey, maybe he's just not doing this anymore.
Well, there were some legal issues, weren't there?
Didn't he do something? Probably. Yes. So Simon Gotch. It's a lot of wrestlers as the party people. Is that Axel? I don't know who that is. Mojo Rawley, probably. I don't know. Man, I remember Mojo Rawley.
He's still around occasionally.
He's walking around like Dark Thor or some shit.
Bru Havan with all the facts tonight, saying Carmella's theme is a takeoff of Fancy.
Oh, 100%. Oh, yeah. It's ding, ding, ding. It's like the same chords. I could play it.
How is your wine, V. Brady?
It's fantastic.
What are you drinking? Jacob's Creek, some Aussie wine?
I didn't pick up any alcohol tonight, and I'm drinking David's girlfriend's wine.
Yeah.
So shout out Kim.
She's over there.
Oh, you mean Kairi Zayn? Guest on our podcast.
Yeah.
Kairi Zayn. She's here tonight.
Are you getting wine drunk as well, Bru Havan?
Oh, shit.
Can I just call you Bru? Do people call you Bru?
Bru. That's a South African. Byron Saxton. I didn't even realize Byron Saxton
looks young here. Clean shaven, short hair.
Bru doesn't drink often. That's okay. That's why your memory is better than ours.
What does my American accent sound like? Joe from H-Town. Where's H-Town?
Hamilton? I don't know. Man, I remember Cesaro, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
That match was crazy. That series of matches was great.
My rivalry with Cesaro did a lot for me.
Yeah.
It put a lot of eyes on me.
This is awesome. Houston, Texas.
Houston, no way. I've got family in Dickinson.
Swag. Man.
My uncle works for NASA.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Have I
here.
not told you that?
No.
Yeah. He, as far as I'm aware, he's the guy that puts people in those vomit comets that spin around to get them ready for space.
Mate, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like
we gotta get him on.
He's a senior
Can we talk to him about
physician or whatever.
Can we talk to him about space?
Yeah, no, I visited there twice. As I said, they live in Dickinson. Been to Galveston. I'm trying to remember where else. Yeah,
Houston,
like
Texas.
not far from Houston at all.
You've said you've had fun in Texas.
Texas is great fun.
Yeah, I want to go. I've never been.
I like.
Man,
Austin.
Sami Zayn looks so young. But
So we've got a young white meat baby face Sami Zayn here.
And Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze
Breeze
is now a baby face, and Sami's a dick.
Or a face, depending on who. I love Sami Zayn's. As a ginger beard myself, Sami Zayn has the best ginger beard going in WWE, I think.
Quite neat.
I know. Growing up, I was like, I would shave all the time because I didn't like my ginger beard. I was like ashamed of it.
Yeah.
But then I let it grow once, and a girl told me she liked it. And then I started like getting comfortable with it. And then I realized the ginger beard is an underrated power move. It's not quite as the Game Shark as the English accent in North America. Tyler Breeze has entered the building, says Brandy Rose.
I think they're just. Bruhavan's asked, "What do I think of Kairi Sane falling off the face of the earth since her joining Asuka?" I wouldn't say she's fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah, she's right here.
She's right there. But no, I think they're just waiting for the actual tag division to be worthy. I think she'll be fine. We've got Braden's just destroying my room tonight. So we have the Ascension coming out, who still have the very same shirt.
I have a tattoo that looks like it.
Braden loves the Ascension. He got
True story. We went to Raw.
On their skin.
No, not because of that. It's not even the same thing. But we went to Raw, and a friend of yours got us like third row at Monday Night Raw. But there was in front of us, and the Ascension came out, and in front of us there was a little kid and his dad. And the Ascension was wearing the exact same shirt with the triangle. And the little kid goes to his dad, "Hey, Dad, doesn't that mean they're like in the Illuminati or something?" And Dad's like, "I don't know." And I literally went like, "Yeah." And the kid was scared. And I was like, "Shh. Who is this?"
El Local is Roberto Rodriguez.
Oh, my God.
Was that his name? You know, Alberto Del Rio's
Wow.
ring announcer.
Wow. So sorry. Ricardo Rodriguez and
Kalisto.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is where they win the titles.
Spoilers.
Against the Ascension.
Jeez.
Oh, no. Actually, no. I think Ascension.
I hope they win this.
No, it's Lucha Dragons, I think. I don't know. My memory's hazy.
The NXT tag titles look cool. I like these ones. The title split in between and then matched up before them.
Sorry, what did you say?
Bruce says Braden Herrington, like Wu-Tang, is for the kids. The Ascension are beating on me.
Thank you, Joe. Joe just said he recently started listening to us and following us.
Oh.
And we make a good team. How did we meet? We met along with Jesse from the Six at a improv comedy show.
Yeah, when I used to work for the Law, Jason would do the two strikes. So he would do a wrestling one. So we would all go and we would promote it heavily, and it's a lot of fun. I still recommend going. They're fun. And you went to one, and I was there, but you tried to buy John Pollock a shot, and John didn't want the shot, so he directed you to me. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll do a shot. So that's how we met, and then we've been BFFs ever since. And now we're the BDE.
Yeah. We live together.
It's a true love story, a bromance story. Wow, watch this double.
So these are two SmackDown teams from 2015. The next year, these four guys will all be on SmackDown.
That's crazy.
Actually, no, this
Ricardo's
isn't Lucha
got
Dragons, is it? This is before Sin Cara.
Bruhavan says it's all Pollock's fault. Maybe Pollock is like the Vince McMahon.
You said, yeah.
He was like, hey, I'm going to these guys are going to be my developmental, you know? He knows. Wow. The Ascension. What a team. Actually, I kind of dig the vibe, but
They were
double chicken wing, and a chop to the gut. John Pollock is a saint.
So, Joe, out of interest, how did you come across upNXT?
Yeah, how do people find us on?
Are you all
these
from
things?
Post Wrestling? Are you all Post Wrestling fans and just found us through John and Way?
Yeah. Post Wrestling. Yes. John, wait, how long have you been listening to Post Wrestling? Because I mean, they're somewhat new, but they've been doing it for such a long time through the Fight Network log. Through that. I should do my sideburns like is it Victor? I don't remember their names.
Connor and Victor.
Connor and Victor, much similar to Eric and
I don't know.
Ivar. He has like ginger beard, but he shaves everything but the goatee and the side. Should I do that?
I've got a photo with the Ascension. Yeah.
Wow, you have a photo with them?
In the Elimination Chamber.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man. He says he's been listening to Post Wrestling since the beginning. The X-Law crew.
So, what are our favorite foods to eat when drunk or drinking or hungover?
Everything.
Yeah, we're both pretty bad. We both get very hungry when drunk. I think pizza. Pizza's the go-to.
Pho. Pho is my favorite food ever.
Pizza
or
and
ramen.
pho. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pizza's
pho.
easier to find.
Pho Pasteur in Toronto. Go there. It's fire.
It's 24 hours, so
24-hour pho in the city. Come on, that's crazy. Have you had pho? It's delicious. Try it. Some people say pho. I don't care. Call it whatever you want. It's delicious. Great move by the Victor there. I don't know if it's actually Victor, but they know how to work.
Okay, what's crazy is listen, like, just
I
how
want
over
censorship.
everyone is to the NXT crowd. We just watched tonight's episode of NXT and had a match between Kushida and Drew Gulak.
Gulak, which is crazy.
And the crowd were
Was dead.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
And this is at Full Sail as well. So
Yeah, they definitely fit more people in here.
you can
for this
see
special.
people are like sat on the stairs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things in the
They did
crowd.
fit more people. Kalisto is a quick dude. I actually am a
Kalisto's
huge
very
fan,
entertaining, yeah.
I don't remember much of Ricardo Rodriguez in a mask, but wow.
Yeah, they were a thing for a bit. He was still with Alberto at this point. Or maybe with RVD.
I should get. Can I still buy an Ascension shirt?
I think so.
Can I get one?
I think so.
We should turn my tattoo.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Bruce says, remember this show is live while the Kushida Gulak is it during a long-ass series of tapings. That is true, but yeah.
Yeah, this is like a live pay-per-view essentially on the network. I mean, not pay-per-view, but a network show.
Yeah, this is the second match.
Back elbow. Hey, it's the Judas effect by Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, and he kind of slips off the rope there. Not too great. But the Judas effect, though. Oh, wow. What if like we do a upNXT? Wow, moonsault by Ricardo for a dude like he's not a smaller guy.
He's a tubby.
He still just did a little moonsault. That's pretty.
He's got a bit of a barrel.
Yeah. We should turn our show into a thing with my tattoo as the shirt. That looks like the Ascension. Let's do it. Make it look like a metal band. No one would know it's a podcast about NXT. Oh, huge lariat. A pumping bomber.
So Joe says he started listening to the MMA report with John, but he never mentioned he covered wrestling and then found out a couple of years later. Then started following John Way.
Huge. That's it. Yeah. Remember that. How did you find the MMA report before you found anything else? That's so crazy. I used to work at TSN. I used to play like he would do live MMA things for them, and I would run the board and help produce for him and stuff. But he would do the MMA report on TSN, and now he does like UFC shows. But that's great. How did you find? That's a huge move there. I like that. That's crazy.
These guys, I mean, that's a cool move as well. That's what Undisputed do.
Yeah, they do it. The high low. Total elimination.
I feel they could have completely been something. Like, they're nowhere near as good as some of the other teams we've had, but they could have been something on the main roster for a bit.
Yeah, I think they were better than they. I don't know.
Like working against guys like this who can go, they're cool looking guys with a couple of good moves.
Yeah, I thought they fucked up. Oh, we have Sami Zayn in the back. He's in the dark, putting his boots on, making sure he's good. He's ready to go. What do you think of Sami Zayn's old gear there? I love it. Oh,
I like it.
Tyler Breeze in the mirror looking pretty. Prince pretty. Man, he was a good gimmick too. I should get a furry vest. I've always wanted one. Someone's asking how I got involved with the law. I was a listener. I would listen to the shows all the time, and then I saw John and Jason at Dog's Bollocks on my reading week, and I was in school for radio broadcasting at Humber in Toronto. And I was like, oh my God. I was with Donovan and my ex-girlfriend. I was like, I love those guys. They do this show. And I know they like karaoke, and we're at karaoke. Wow, Alexa Bliss with Tyler Breeze. That's crazy.
I don't think she was a thing at this point.
No, she wasn't.
So yeah, Tyler Breeze just went to get a selfie with a fan who was Alexa Bliss. And then he's like, nah. And you could see even from that her reactions are good, like her facial expressions and stuff.
You're saying you think she's cute? Gotcha. Tyler Breeze using the selfies. He was in the remix video of Selfie by Chainsmokers. Do you know that song?
Yeah.
There was the original selfie video that was huge, but then they were like, yo, everyone send your selfies. We're going to put the biggest selfie music video. So he entered, and it's in it. If you watch it, nice. He's in it. Beauty shot.
Yeah, Alexa is still injured. It's a shame because this happened a lot recently, so I don't think we'll see much more of Alexa wrestling.
Alexa? I don't know. Yeah. If not, what does she do? Commentary?
No, she'll still be a personality, like a character. She's too good. She's done that for pretty much the best part of 6-8 months now, just being a character.
Yeah, exactly. I thought she wasn't going to wrestle regardless. So I haven't been following that much. Sami Zayn with his banger theme song. Let's go.
What I love with him now is he still does all this, but manages to do it in such a dickish way. Like, he hasn't changed his entrance at all, really.
Now he just
it's a bit more over the top, maybe.
Now he just falls down. Ole, 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 ole. Someone says Lexi Kaufman is all elite. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's a lot of other wrestlers that could go. Sami Zayn.
This should be a good match.
Sami Zayn with hair. Yeah. He shaved his head like me now. The ginger beard with the shaved head.
This ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, that's your moneymaker. That and your Game Shark British accent.
Bruvan's asked, what did we think of Sami's name dropping of AEW?
Yeah. They gave them more than they gave them so much just from that.
Do you think that was a Vince line or him just?
I have no idea. I would say he wouldn't do it without.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Tyler Breeze. Look at this outfit. Look at this hand.
No selfie stick at this point?
Yeah, where is it? He hasn't introduced that part yet. The selfie stick. You know that selfie sticks were banned in Walt Disney World?
Yeah.
It's a weapon. As we learned from it. I think the selfie stick could have got huge in the main roster. If he was in a serious angle and he used it as a weapon,
it would go over
I always
mainstream.
thought he'd have, and not Fandango, but if he had a tag partner similar to like Edge and Christian, and like if the division was hot,
Yeah.
I think that would have pushed him up a level. Because I think he's very good.
Yeah,
But he needed to evolve from this, and I think
he did. He went further. He did like stupid angles and like videos and stuff, but he could have got better if he was on the main roster. I think just the angle itself. He has to be like the social. He has to be like a stupid millennial.
Back to like 99, 2000.
He would have been.
And if he was instead of Christian, I think he could have had like if he was partnering Edge during a hot era of like tag team wrestling.
Because just think
he
of
could have
like
then got over on his own, and he could have done this whole gimmick and then evolved it a bit more.
Because we always said on What's Next that he was a ripoff of Zoolander.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what he started off as, and like to change from that to like go forward. He's a male model and stuff. It's so interesting that that's a wrestling character, but it doesn't matter because he's actually a good wrestler, and that's what it comes down to.
Which is a shame why it never moved beyond that.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a match.
I think this Saturday he knows he's going to.
He's got to have a really good match, and I think he will with Takeover versus.
And Dream. Has Dream had a bad Takeover?
Dream doesn't have bad matches anymore. It's the thing. That's the thing that happened in 2016. That doesn't happen in 2019.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn. You should get some tights with flags all over it.
Our general manager, John Bradshaw Layfield,
wow.
This match after a fantastic
JBL was general.
Did JBL ever actually appear on NXT?
I don't remember. I do not remember. Someone says that Google search for AEW from WWE definitely helped. Man, Tyler Breeze has pink, furry, white boot things like John Morrison and Melina. They're like towel tassels.
Looks like the Young Bucks.
Yeah. His are furry.
I'm not so sure about the narcissist. I have to question.
Nice.
For a long while, Tyler Breeze
I've already seen Sami wrestle like that for a while.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of matches. Someone says, ew, JBL. Yep.
I agree. So what shirts do you got in the crowd here?
Nothing.
Someone's got a damn t-shirt.
Dang.
Dang.
I can drink more of the girlfriend's wine.
Drinking my girlfriend's wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if Young Bucks were in NXT in this time in 2000.
Hey, there's just so many what ifs that in NXT back in OG days, like back then here. Because look at the Wolves. Davie, what was it? Oh man, with Eddie Edwards. They went to TNA afterwards because WWE didn't sign them.
Right.
If they stayed, that could have been a whole different landscape as well. They could have been pushed.
But I think NXT at this time was still figuring it out, like figuring out what the show was. This is still very much developmental at this point, whereas it still is technically, but it's its own show now.
And the rumors were always like, "Hey, Bucks are going to show up," especially after Steen signs and Steen comes in,
and Joe's deal for a while.
Yeah,
with
people were saying. I'm sure they were talking. Maybe I don't know,
but they were on TV when they were not under contract.
WWE,
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Same with Ciampa and Gargano.
Yeah, which is crazy back then. And like, look at things now. I mean, back then you also changed your name.
Yeah.
To something else, and now
they're back and forth with that still, aren't they?
Yeah.
So those of you in the room, were you all watching NXT at this point? For any of you, is this the first time you've actually seen the show? Did you get into it during like the arena days of NXT, or were you all fans at this point?
Talk about Sami Zayn's facial hair, but Tyler Breeze's, he shaves everything but the
little soul patch.
Yeah, like tiny and it's blonde. You should do it.
The soul patch.
Yeah, like the
I
guy
can't
from
grow much
Smash
hair
Mouth.
at that point.
I grow at weird spots too. I trimmed it a little bit today though. Summertime, you know?
So Brooklyn fans started hearing about NXT around early 2015. So that would have been the year Brooklyn was 15, wasn't it? Was that 16?
I don't remember.
I think that was. So yeah, you're talking Finn Balor, Neville, around that time. But you
Finn
didn't
Balor
really watch it,
definitely Finn Balor put it on the map, I would say. People say that. I was watching it before they did the specials. When it really started. I started when Bo was champion still.
I watched a couple of weeks going into the special because it was on the network. The network had just started. So I watched a few weeks of the match was already set, but it was like Bo and Neville back and forth.
There's a few matches though that I've never seen, but actually I have this Blu-ray. A listener one time, I said on the show that I tried to buy before, like it was a best of, all the best of stuff from like even when like Seth was champ and stuff like that, and winning and stuff like that, Jinder and stuff. I couldn't find this Blu-ray, and a listener had bought it, and he's like, "Hey, have it and watch it." So I watched it, and he's like, "Just keep it. Like I don't care to watch it again." I was like, "All right." So I have it, and those matches are good too. Like some of the old NXT, like when Seth Rollins is the first NXT champion, and look at how far he's come.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy. He's a
I think
Triple
I
H baby.
might have said this story before, but the first time I ever saw NXT was in Germany. So I was on tour. No, it was Austria. I was on tour and I was staying in a hotel that didn't have Wi-Fi. So I couldn't watch anything on my computer apart from like anything I managed to have saved. So I was flicking through the TV channels and they broadcast NXT on regular TV. But it was...
Oh, wait, hold on to cut your story off. Arabian Press.
Nice.
Crazy.
But yeah, it was pre-network NXT. So you had Big E as the champion, I think, and he was doing his 5-count gimmick.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was when they introduced Bo Dallas and they were like talking about him being the son of Michael Tumble and all that. But they were treating everyone as like, these people are brand new. Whereas I think even their PC people, they kind of bring in differently now.
Yeah.
They assume any guy coming from the indies, they assume you have some sort of idea. They treat them with buzz. Whereas here they were talking about everyone like you're watching some amateur Olympics competition. Sure.
You're right. Yeah. Things they're different now. They'll say like, yeah, they were on the indies. Before they're like, man, there's a brand new person just started right now.
Back then it was more like, and this is Sarah from Slough. She's 22 and weighs 175 pounds.
And it's like she's coming from somewhere today.
Yeah.
She's just here. She's ready to fight. It's like, yeah, things are just different, which is good. It's more realistic. The reality era, you know. Blue Thunder Bomb by Sami Zayn. Huge move. Some say that should be his finishing move. What do you think? Not enough for a finisher. It's Dr. Death. Wasn't Dr. Death that would do that? He was good.
I think you brought this up in the Brooklyn show. There's a guy second row wearing the Tyler Breeze t-shirt. One of the best t-shirts.
Yeah. I always said that Tyler Breeze shirt was great. Look at this. Tyler Breeze was trending on Twitter, just so you know. At one point in life.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was more than once, actually. I'm a huge fan of him. Isn't he from Vancouver?
He's Canadian. I don't know
where
whereabouts
from Vancouver. I think he's BC. Uh-oh, Sami Zayn going for the haluva kick. No dice. Tyler with the execution. You ever play the video games? Execution, there's always 2 different versions.
Yeah.
But there's one that face plants you, and then there's one that like DDTs the guy. I never understood because Edge didn't really do it.
It's true.
Ole. You can still buy El Generico merchandise, I think.
I think so, yeah.
You can still buy Champa merchandise.
From
He has a new one from Pro Wrestling Tees.
from
.com.
Pro Wrestling Tees, our friends from Pro Wrestling Tees in Chicago.
Oh, powerbomb by Tyler Breeze out of the corner for a
I was
two.
going to do a shameless plug there.
ProWrestlingTees.com/upNXT.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta get good at that. Look at that soul patch. Ew, it is not a good
It's
soul
gross,
patch.
isn't
Does
it?
he still have it?
He's got more of a full beard now.
Yeah,
I think,
I
like
think so.
stubble. It's a lot better.
Look at that. Crazy.
Yeah, I really hope Tyler Breeze and Dream kill it this Saturday.
I think they will. I think that'll be a cool match. The contrast between the characters is quite similar, like, but different, I guess. I don't know. We've seen so much comedy from both of them, but we've seen more comedy from
Breeze.
yeah.
But I like it. It's now he's like coming back as this sort of this grizzled vet.
Exactly. Yeah, it's weird. I'm sure it'll be good. Sami Zayn with the ultimate selling, spitting. Can't see where
He's
he
always
is.
been good at that.
Doesn't know where he is. Exploder.
Sami Zayn versus Johnny Gargano is a match I want to see.
Ooh,
Done properly.
that'll be a big match. That'll be crazy.
Sit in AEW in a couple of years.
AEW Gargano? No. They'd be so stupid.
Can you imagine if
They'd
he
be
just-
so fucking dumb.
He's just about to get called up. He's like, oh, my time is done. No, I
That'd
don't
be
want to sign that
fucking
Raw contract.
That'd be fucking crazy. Johnny Gargano.
They're like, why? Why don't you want to sign? It's like Exhibit A, and it's them all running around after our truth.
That's gonna be him. He's gonna be a rosebud. He probably was. Man, imagine Kenny Omega versus Johnny Gargano. That would be a fire match.
They'd both be dead.
After the match, I think Kenny would kill him.
They'd both be like,
Cross-eyed.
yeah.
Damn. Tyler Breeze is
NXT is already.
his blonde hair is
Oh.
just beautiful. Oh,
Ref
almost a
bump.
ref bump.
I always like those fake outs.
And you think the ref is gonna get bumped?
Yeah, but it still caused a distraction.
He didn't do anything particularly heelish.
No, it was just circumstances.
Oh, super kick party. Let's go. It's over. Damn it. It was a 2. Tyler Breeze will go to All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, probably.
We're just going to say that about everyone. The Yes Champ, super over in 2014.
So this is just after WrestleMania. So Brian is champion at this point, if not injured.
Sure. Probably. Oh, that looked beautiful, that super kick. Wow. Nothing better than a super kick. Remember that time I tried to super kick
So we have in our in the BDE, we've got quite a long, narrow hallway, and we decorate it for things like Christmas and Halloween. And Braden's going like, "Oh, I can do a super kick. I can super kick that star." So we had like a star hanging down for Christmas. I'm like, "Go on then." He goes to super kick it. He's wearing socks, slips, and just lands flat on his ass in the hallway. And you actually really fucking hurt yourself, didn't you? You were like in pain for a few days.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Like it hurt because I landed on my butt, but then like it was 2 days later, and I'm in bed at a friend's house, and I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? And I realized I had a bruise, and I was like, what the fuck is this bruise? And this girl's like, yo, you have a giant bruise. Like, you okay? And I'm like, oh, actually, I told her I tried to super kick a star, and it didn't work out. If you learned anything from tonight, don't super kick stars.
We're being asked what we thought of Jon Moxley's interview. I think we'll go in
Yeah, we'll talk
detail about it tomorrow, but
up next.
I liked it. I recommend everyone
Whoa.
listening to it. It's very
Watch this
interesting. Damn.
I remember they botched it.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's the Orange Crush.
Yeah. Oh, It's like the X-Plex, isn't it?
Yeah, he does it a lot on the indies as El Generico.
This match is really good.
He
Girls getting into it.
he goes like this like weird underflip thing, flips you, catches you, flips that into a suplex, X-Plex into a powerbomb.
Yeah,
It's called some people call it the Orange Crush. That was they botched the spot and he still made it look okay. Sammy's not the biggest guy either.
Oh, he's not.
And Tyler Breeze,
He's bigger now, I think, than he is
because I've
here.
seen Sami Zayn do that move on guys around the same size. The crowd is really into this match.
Yeah, I think Sammy's bigger now.
Sami is bigger now, yeah. Haluva kick. Uh-oh, here we go. He's going over the top.
Jesus.
Look at the ramp here. Doesn't that hurt?
They still have that.
It looks like
Oh, you just mean, yeah, that
it's
was
just like a grate. It's like a sewer grate. Ouch.
Yeah, I think you're right. Back to the Moxley podcast. Definitely going to be in contention for podcast of the year. Right?
Yo, 100%. It's like the new CM Punk. Here we go. Haluva kick. Missed. Oh, he blocked, but it hit him in the nuts. He blocked, but hit him in the nuts. And the ref's like, hey, man, did you hit him in the nuts? And he's like, no, bro. I didn't do shit. Beauty shot.
Oh,
jeez.
that's it. Wow. Damn, I don't remember that being the finish.
Tyler Breeze pins Sami Zayn after blocking the Haluva kick with a nut shot and the beauty shot. And Sami sold that. So good.
Does this go into lead up to the Fatal 4-Way?
Probably.
Is that the next takeover?
I think so.
Just going to YouTube that. And
You mean Google that?
Yeah.
Wow, Tyler Breeze pinned Sami Zayn. That was a great match, though.
That was really good.
Here's the replay. I always love the Arabian. I think I'm saying
Let's see
it.
what Meltzer gave these matches.
It wasn't in the Tokyo Dome, so not 5-star. Wow. What did you guys think of that match? Someone says easy. Oh, Bruce says easy, breezy, beautiful. Tyler.
Oh, we have a new person in the room, AJ28.
AJ.
My favorite wrestlers of all time, Kurt Angle, for sure. Like Johnny Gargano's my favorite currently. He'll definitely be up there.
I would say so.
Yeah, they're two that I moment spring to mind.
That beauty
I
shot.
love AJ.
Yeah, you have AJ gloves. He's got
I've
AJ
got-
gloves
I've
in
got
different
two pairs of
colors.
AJ gloves, yeah.
2 pairs.
So
Two
this
pairs.
match got 3.5 stars from
Nice.
Uncle Dave. We had the Ascension versus El Local and Kalisto got 1.25 stars.
Wow.
That's a bit
harsh.
and as did Adam Rose versus Camacho.
Okay. We'll say them after each match. After
See what
this.
Grapples
Because
say.
there can only be a few more. I don't know who's my favorite of all time. It's such an interesting. I have a few. I can't just name a few. I grew up watching a lot of Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, throughout his whole career. Shawn Michaels, except that one match in Saudi Arabia. I really love Kenny Omega, but I would have to say Edge and Chris Jericho were always my two big ones. And I'll agree. Kenny's kind of my recent one in the past years. I've just been obsessed since whenever he's on a card coming to Toronto, I had to go. And then I watched Jericho and Kenny, and I was like, these are my two favorites. I'll go with those two. I don't know. Someone's saying, how excited are we for Johnny Gargano to make his debut on 205
Don't you dare.
Live? 205 Live?
Don't you dare.
No.
He needs to be 206 pounds.
Someone said AJ says Bret Hart is better than Shawn Michaels. Is that what that means?
Yeah. Greater.
Here we have Natty, Bret Hart, and TJ Tyson Kidd. This is lit. This is the Hart Foundation, just chilling. The Hart Dynasty. Oh, I have that Bret Hart shirt. Should I go put it on? If he wears it, if he comes out in that shirt.
You just saw he's not wearing that shirt.
All right.
We literally just saw Bret Hart.
I can't find it anyways. I think I have it. I have it. I just knocked over one.
Can you just move my bag?
I'm sorry for knocking over your girlfriend's
Just finish it
wine.
off.
I knocked over his girlfriend's wine.
Please welcome the ravishing Russian Lana.
Wow.
Excuse me.
The ravishing Russian. Remember her? I want to hear the Russian accent.
Jesus. Sorry, guys.
Bless you.
I'm not dabbing on sneezing.
NXT Rise for the super athlete
Rusev. Rusev. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. I didn't even remember Rusev was on this card, dude.
I'm gonna pop out for a sec.
He's got to sneeze.
Yeah. You take care of the shirt.
It's okay. It's a low match, I'd say. Rusev. David just gave Kyrie saying the cutout a kiss before he went to go pee. That's really weird. Someone's asking, AJ, do you have Toronto tickets for TakeOver, and what do you think of the Toronto TakeOver logo? Yeah, that logo looks weird because it's got moose knuckles.
across Europe to be the next superpower.
Moose
So
knuckles.
has Rusev
I know all about the
expanded
moose
his power
knuckles.
to Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, we have some tickets. Davie bought some. I owe him some money for it, but don't remind him.
From all the peasants
So,
that he stepped on their heads to reach the top. And now you will rise in respect and receive this great man.
They're
much
chanting
like
Eiffel
Russia
Tower
has received their
at
great
Lana.
leader, Vladimir
I don't know why.
Putin.
Why are they chanting Eiffel Tower, Atlanta? What's Eiffel Tower mean?
It's in Paris.
Yeah, but what does
For
that
the
imply to
Iron
Atlanta?
Fist of Russia,
Can someone explain that to me?
Rusev.
Does that mean something dirty? That means I gotta look it up. I gotta look this up. Where's my phone?
Rusev Machka.
You passed my phone.
I love Rusev.
Wasn't
That's
charging
not
me.
being charged.
It's at 20%.
Is this Mojo? Yeah, you wanted Mojo. So we're now being treated to Rusev, or Alexander Rusev at this point, against
Oh my
Mojo.
god. Wow, I forgot that this was even a thing.
Out of all the Mojos you know, is he your favorite Mojo?
Definitely. Oh my god. I'm excited to watch this. I'm so excited to watch this. Stay hyped.
I'm hearing a lot of hype right now about Russia. But right here, we're in the USA.
I love it.
And in the USA, we don't get hype.
You know what you do? We stay hyped.
Did you answer about are we going to NXT TakeOver?
Yes, you bought tickets.
I did.
And someone says the logo looks like a moose knuckle.
And shove that flag right up your poop.
Shove that flag right up your Putin. Mojo Raleigh 2014. I love this. Look at him
Yeah,
run.
I agree. Mojo Jojo is the better Mojo. Damn, is this?
Mojo slides into the ring, gets super kicked. Love it. Oh, goodness.
Jesus.
Wow. Just clubbing him. Rusev is destroying Mojo Rawley. I'm not mad about it. I don't think anyone really is.
I'm actually quite enjoying this.
Yeah. Watching that show Total Divas made me love Rusev even more because he's so
I've
funny.
always liked him.
The accolade, Mojo. Mojo's tapping. Mojo looks like he has some like stitches or something going on, or just looks like it really hurts. Mojo Jojo.
That was
Rawley.
good. This kid looks great.
Rusev,
Yeah.
he's gonna be a big star in New Japan one day.
I have high hopes for this guy.
He will go on to lose to John Cena at one point in his career.
No. Really?
Mojo Jojo. Remember Mojo Jojo? Mojo Jojo. Rusev Machka. Rusev Macha. Future IWGP US champion.
Digital cameras were still a thing.
Digital cameras were still a thing in 2014? I don't think so.
Yeah, the guy had it. And actually, it's true because I've got a digital camera in there.
Yeah, but what do you do with it?
I took it to Mania to take photos.
Did you?
Yeah.
This year?
No, like back then, 2014.
Oh, now he's going to beat him up again? Not this way.
Oh, it's going to hurt more because it's on the ramp. Submissions hurt more on the ramp.
And on tables.
Oh, yeah, tables. Don't get me started. That should have been our logo. He needs to be slightly over, doesn't he? That was great.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, the crowd is starting to die off a bit here.
I'm starting to die off a bit here.
Are you?
From fucking Mojo Rawley. I feel like NXT takeovers. NXT has just the quality. The quality has like gotten better.
Oh, completely.
Yeah. Because here it's literally like shit. We're just gonna throw at the wall and see if it works. But
I mean, it feels more like an episode, doesn't it?
yeah,
Like you don't get undercard like this on Takeover anymore. It's more like a long episode here.
yeah. Rusev on Total Divas was great. He was so fucking funny. Follow him on like social media.
Oh,
He's fucking
he's great.
hilarious.
Yeah.
The Rusev Caesar, his move.
What is our favorite faction name? Ruhavan's favorite is Submission Sorority.
Me too, man. Me too.
Sorority.
Submission sorority.
What's Regal doing?
He's scared of Rusev, or maybe he was like, he thinks Lana's hot.
Oh, okay. Pervy commentator. Who'd have thought it?
Regal
Just a
in general
commentator.
takes one to know one. I'm one. Legends House. Remember that?
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
That was when Pat Patterson came out for the first time.
That show is fucked, dude. Don't watch that. Oh, here we go. Ric Flair's in the house.
Charlotte is very different here.
Charlotte is very much younger here.
She's had the mole removed.
Now?
Yeah.
Now the semifinals continue for the NXT Women's title.
Her hair's different. Her hair's more like extensions and stuff now, isn't it?
And Charlotte's going to take
Oh,
over.
Sasha. Looks like a kid.
That's crazy. Sasha looks so young.
And Natalya advances to the finals.
It's crazy because in this video it's Charlotte, and like we saw Sasha. Even Natty looks so much younger here.
Better than my uncles, and better than my grandfather, and better than my dad. And I'm blazing my own trail as a female in this. And I'm the first female representing the Hart family. When I first got here, I was like,
Wow.
I want to be like my dad. I don't
Charlotte
wanna be
is young.
associated with the Flair name. And then now I know I can carry on the Flair name and be comfortable in my own skin. Charlotte is like me. This is in her blood. She chose to represent her family and walk in their light. And she's got some really big boots to fill. Woo! If you could have a film with me 2 years ago and a film with me now, that's not the same girl.
They should have a film with her now.
continue
Film with
to
them.
shock everyone with my progress, and I don't think she planned on facing me at TakeOver. I would consider myself genetically superior.
Genetically superior.
She's got the cheek.
Here we go, Uncle Rick.
Believes she's better than me. I hope
Because-
she can handle it when I make her tap to the sharpshooter in front of her.
Hi,
Charlotte.
Mud. I don't think Charlotte was a baby face here. I think for this match they kind of both went in as just respected women, weren't they? But she was still in BFFs at this point with Summer Rae and Sasha Banks.
She had left them, yeah. Think.
Oh, really?
Probably.
Because she's heel, like, she wins the title at this point, doesn't she?
Yeah, I don't remember.
And then she's, yeah. But I think for this match they go
I will
in
defeat Natalya, proving that Flair's
most baby faces.
Flair's go home with the
Put your
gold.
money where your mouth is. Show me that you're Ric Flair's daughter. Show me that you're the best.
Genetically superior, surgically enhanced, said Mud.
When I take home the NXT Women's Championship, they'll just be like, wow, the Flairs are going to need their own Hall of Fame wing.
The Flares are gonna need their own Hall of Fame wing. Sorry,
NXT TakeOver
That's bars.
continues here
That's
in
fire.
Orlando, Florida,
I like
inside
it.
the NXT
Charlotte Flair.
arena. And take a
This is
look
her
at
biggest-
who's
her
joining us
first
here
big match,
inside the
Charlotte
NXT
Flair.
film star
Hey,
Chris
check it out.
Christopherson,
It's film star Chris Christopherson. What movies was he in?
taking in NXT
I don't know who that is.
here.
Who's Chris Christopherson?
This guy.
He says Blue. Blade. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's Blade.
Paige looks young as well.
Paige with her Divas title.
Absolutely lovely to see Paige here.
That if you watch,
Yeah, so the story of this match was Paige beat AJ Lee the Raw after WrestleMania the month before, and was told that she has to vacate the NXT Women's title
yes,
to keep the Divas title. So she's pretty much moved up now, and therefore they had a tournament to decide who will be women's champion, and this is the final. Natalya was on main roster here. She just kind of come down for this tournament. I think like Alicia Fox was in this tournament as well. I seem to remember. Mud thinks Paige was trash on the main roster. I liked her feud with AJ.
It's amazing to be home at NXT.
so she's just here to introduce this
She's
match.
presenting the title because she's vacating
But
the title. So.
before I get started, I just want to say a few words to each and every one of you.
Sure, Paige.
And I know this is going to sound cheesy and cliche,
Clegy.
but
Clegy.
I actually just want to thank each
She's
and
less
every
clegy here.
one of you.
Yeah.
I mean it. I want to thank each and every one of you
Paige
because
is here. Yes.
I wouldn't be where I am today without you and NXT.
I
And
love
I
Paige.
wouldn't be
I like
the
Paige.
WWE
I lost my. I was there when she won the title.
champion.
Oh, I was incredibly drunk.
So have you seen that movie?
That's my
You
shit.
were in that. You're
No.
supposed to be in that movie.
You know, Mike and Chuck are in the video that they play whenever
yeah.
she wins.
That's funny.
I couldn't be prouder to be the first ever NXT Women's Champion.
Mud, I feel like you don't like a lot of stuff.
But tonight we're going to be crowning.
That Divas title is ugly. Yeah, that
And
title
this
is
champion,
pretty
she
girly.
has to
Like,
It's very dated, isn't it?
She has to have character. And she has to have grace. Because while holding the NXT Women's Championship, she is holding the key to the future.
the future.
And believe me, holding that can lead to this. So thank you. Thank you, every single one of you. And enjoy the rest of the show because it's going to be memorable.
Memorable.
The rest of the show is. First half.
What a great champion Paige was.
What a great champion Paige was. I enjoy Paige's piercing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cute.
I like her theme song as well. I miss Paige. I like her wrestling. I like her wrestling. I don't want her just as a voice.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Determine who will be the new NXT Women's Champion.
Here we
That
go.
last match was good. As well.
Yeah, yeah.
Ric Flair's daughter. She's Ric Flair's daughter. She's Ric Flair's daughter. She's...
Who is she? Oh, here he comes.
I do like that they didn't call her Charlotte Flair for a while.
Didn't they like flip him back and forth?
Yeah.
about it? Here he is, the GOAT. Woo! Look at this fucking guy.
Oh, that's the BFFs click, is it?
They're like,
So we start doing that.
yeah, we should bring it back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I always worry she's going to fuck that up one day.
She will. Bruhavan says Charlotte team is hot garbage, which is not true. They had to remix this classic. You had to. You had. It's his daughter. You had to have it incorporated. So they made it like just like
And Little Nate is the ref.
Lil Nate is the ref.
I've never been a fan of Natalya.
No,
Nope.
I love Natalya.
Putting it out there.
She's a
Would you say this is her best match she's ever had?
beast. No, I know she's had matches prior to WWE that are probably worth checking out.
WWE wise?
This is my favorite, I think. I remember this specific match the most. I was at her debut actually in WWE
Oh, yeah?
in London, Ontario. I think
Okay.
that's where it was, a SmackDown.
Should we go to London?
Let's go.
Is London fun?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. Richmond Row, Richmond Street.
Yeah?
It's got like karaoke there.
Yeah?
There's a place called Molly Bloom's.
I need to get out of Toronto. I need to see more of Ontario.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go to London.
Yeah.
Let's go right now.
I'll just tell my agent I'm not turning up tomorrow.
David has an audition tomorrow.
First one for a while, so wish me luck.
Someone says she can have her own music. She doesn't need Charlotte Flair's music. Same with Natty. Her theme is a remix of Brett.
Yeah. I think Charlotte has established herself enough now where she can have her father's music and she's still going to be a legend in her own right.
Yeah, she's completely different. Woo, she couldn't woo back here though.
She's still not very good.
No, she's good at it now. I'm telling you.
Okay, well, Bruhavan's off. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Brew.
Thank you for all your input and feedback. We hope to see your feedback for our show tomorrow.
Be safe.
Stay frosty to you too. What's stay frosty mean?
Stay cool. Stay chill. Chill. Be cool.
Yeah.
You know, like a frost. Have you ever had a frosty?
Was it like a freezy?
No. Do you know what a frosty?
Oh, frosty, like frosty cornflakes.
No, frosty. You've never had a frosty? From Wendy's.
Oh, that's like their McFlurry?
Yeah. you're like, no. It's lit. You're supposed to dip fries in it.
Should we get Wendy's?
Yeah. Let's go. The legacy of the Hearts and Flares continue tonight. You know that Flares and Hearts don't get along.
Just an incredible
Did you know?
experience for both of these young ladies. Not only are they both shoulders down and a kick out, very skilled competitors. Imagine having the knowledge.
Yeah, that wasn't a good word.
They need it.
Woo!
Right there. What a fantastic opportunity.
Blizzard. Alex says Blizzard.
Blizzard's from
Burger King? KFC.
Blizzard.
Dairy Queen.
I think Blizzard's Dairy Queen. And then they do this. They go, and they put it upside down, and then you grab it upside down because they're saying like, look, it's so. I don't even know why they fucking do that. Actually,
What, they turn the ice cream upside down?
I swear on my life they do that. You think I'm joking? Look it up. Someone's got to.
I've never been to Dairy Queen.
You've never been to Dairy Queen? Nope. I'm not a huge ice cream person. So, like, if it's presented to me, sure. But I'm pretty sure a Blizzard is from Dairy Queen, and when you get it, they flip it upside down, and then they give it to you. They have to. It's a part of their gimmick. Woo!
Brett looking as captivating as always.
Brett is like, yeah, I'm here. Brett was the GOAT, okay?
Yeah, I just don't think I'm a Hart fan.
You just hate that. Have you ever watched Bret Hart?
Yeah.
Dude, he was the fucking best. What are you talking about? We need to watch some old, like, let's get lit one night and watch fucking, like, Bret Owen. Dude, Bret Hart.
Bret Owen
And Bret Stone Cold. 5-star match.
Yeah, I've seen those two.
Oh, dude, there you go. That's the, those already two.
I just find him, like, not ring-wise, but just him boring. He always looks like he's going to cry. Look, he's about to cry now.
I don't think he's about
Ric Flair's already crying.
yeah. Ric Flair does cry a lot in this. Woo. Natty's had some good matches in WWE.
You know,
I like her.
I can't think of one good match she's had. I can't think of one match she's had aside from this one. That's how forgettable she is.
Whoa.
Natalya, doing what she does best in another submission maneuver. We knew Natalya, as you mentioned, William, had all the experience going into this, but Charlotte is claimed to be genetically superior. You would think that way.
Natty telling Charlotte what to do there.
We haven't been timestamping, I've just realized.
No.
But anyone joining us now, we are at 1 hour 9 seconds.
Yeah, we didn't timestamp.
Yeah, we should have done that.
Whoops. Sorry.
We're learning.
Sorry, guys.
I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah, Charlotte has a lot more hair in 2019. Definitely.
I feel this is all her hair here, and she's just got loads of extensions in. I think all of them.
When you get to WWE, you get makeup and hair and
Yeah.
Natalya is Charlotte locked up in the center of the ring. We see a submission here in the finals of the NXT Women's
which, like, you don't need in real life, but
Natalya's specialty.
whatever. You look good on TV.
Early on in the
Charlotte's
show,
got
you
some
see it.
guns.
Goes back to
She's
Oh,
like,
she's got Ric Flair's arms.
origins of our industry.
Look at this.
This is truly going to be a chess game, a human chess game.
that's what my mom says.
What
about Charlotte?
She's got Ric Flair's arms.
Yeah.
She does.
She says she looks like him. She says she's good. I told you she was on NASCAR. I don't know. She came on NASCAR.
Right.
My like stepdad doesn't give two shits about NASCAR.
Okay.
It's him and his friend bet on stupid shit. So he picks NASCAR things and they bet on, I don't know. So they had it on. And literally I hear them say Charlotte Flair. So I look at the TV and I'm like, what the hell is Charlotte? So I started watching it and I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, do you know who that is? And I'm like, yeah, she's my mom goes, yeah, that's Ric Flair's daughter. She looks like him. She's got her on his arms. All right. Cool. She would beat me up. She would. She's a beast.
Charlotte, wow, look at the strength of Charlotte. Hold on, here's the cover from Natalya to kick out.
Come on, tell her.
Oh, is that Charlotte's hair? One of their hairs just
Oh,
came.
no.
Yeah, the crowd laughed. Yeah, okay, it was Charlotte's hair got ripped out.
Charlotte's hair got ripped.
So, going back to my statement like a minute ago, she's wearing it still.
Just not as much as she wears in the main roster.
If you take the breath out of a competitor, that competitor becomes very weak very quick. Are you surprised?
Are you surprised?
Doesn't seem very alarmed. Seems to be very calm, cool, collected.
Lil Nate is the referee.
That goes back to what
Very
we were
interesting.
talking about, Martin. The confidence is there, but it doesn't mean the wrestling ability is there. Charlotte is cross arm there for a second.
Oh yeah, that's something else to note. NXT has its own refs now.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of these have been WWE, haven't they?
Yeah.
Or just is it just Little Nate for this match?
Maybe just Lil Nate's for this match because it's Charlotte. They did go
And
back and forth, but NXT did grow in to have their own refs. They did shuffle out refs back from them, yeah.
Natalya now shoulders down here on Charlotte. Kick out at 2. Ooh. We talked about those
Guys, who's still here with us?
Now we're seeing them.
Room's gone a little quiet.
Everyone left.
Everyone's gone.
Let me explain something to
We're abandoned. Ric Flair's getting involved in the match now.
when you get a jump, it's not
What
just
happened?
it's a whack to the sternum, which again makes it difficult to
Oh, there we go.
Look at the nature ball.
Ric Flair telling Bret Hart off.
Getting heated at ringside. What do you think Bret Hart's thinking right now?
Alex has been here since the beginning. Oh, thank you, Alex. Are you watching along as well, or just watching us? I know that sounds weird, but I know.
I hope you're watching this, because then you just be listening to us talk.
Yeah.
Me too.
Charbel's still here as well. Hiya. So Charbel, you said you're not watching.
Watching. Charbel's just watching, hanging out,
Okay.
watching us.
You
Why
should,
aren't you watching the match,
you should
Charbel?
put the match on.
Do you subscribe? Oh, stunner by Charlotte, a backpack stunner. Why aren't you watching on the WWE Network? Charlotte Flair.
Alex, have you seen this match before? Charlotte's getting more vicious now at this point.
Charlotte is vicious.
Yeah, she's definitely a heel around here.
He says he watched it.
You watched it live. Nice.
Yes, as did I.
How does this compare to how you remember it back then? Do you still rate it? Like the takeover as a whole, but as well as this match.
Listen, I don't think there's any disrespect being shown by Charlotte. Oh, look at this beautiful.
Charbel's asking, what is our favorite kind of coffee? It depends what mood I'm in. I like iced coffees a lot, like iced Americanos. There's a drink with a nitro that I mentioned last week, which is like oxygenated coffee. Comes out like Guinness. It's really nice. And I've been drinking the MCT coffee recently, which is with coconut oil and butter, and that's delicious.
The figure 4 neck lock was a thing that Shannon used to always do. Do you remember that?
Alex is saying it's good as far as this match. It's nice to see the women get to do more mat wrestling and be taken more seriously. Yeah, I think this may be the like Paige Emma match, but this was definitely when in NXT people were starting to pay attention to the women and be like, oh, women's wrestling can actually be decent. It took a bit longer till that was the case in the main roster, but this was definitely the first time people were really paying attention, I think.
Wow, Charlotte getting stretched by Natty.
Yeah, I mean, Alex is saying TakeOver's come a long way. I think, as I said earlier, this feels... all the matches we're having are TV caliber matches now. Not to say that's a bad thing, because we've had really good main events on TV.
We've been spoiled.
I just think everything's taken a long...
TakeOver has come along way.
Yeah, Charbel, MCT coffee is coffee with like organic grass-fed cow butter and coconut oil. The idea is the fat, like they're healthy fats, and it traps the caffeine, so it releases slower throughout the day, so you don't get that sudden spike.
We should talk about this tomorrow too.
It's nice.
Yeah,
People like the coffee talk.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Oh, Natty with the stomp, then drop kick. Natalya needs to make a cover. The look and feel of the takeovers become more like a pay-per-view. This felt like a regular show. Yeah, I mean, it felt like a special because they promoted it, but Yeah, it was just like
They promoted it, and it was.
I mean,
It
look
was
how many
basically
people there are. Yeah.
NXT is live in 2 hours this Wednesday, wasn't it? It wasn't at a weekend or a different date. It was just on a Wednesday, and I think they were doing them more often around here as well. They started doing them pretty much once a month for a year. When you had like TakeOver the End and TakeOver Our Evolution and all those ones before they started doing like the city takeovers.
Natty just got dumped.
Christina says, I miss seeing Natty like this. She's much better than you'd think based on her position in the company now. Yeah, maybe that's it. You never really get to see her wrestle properly on the main roster. And I see her flub a lot of things, and maybe that's down to not being able to wrestle at a high caliber as regularly. But she's definitely having a good match here.
Low mage. Ric Flair's like getting involved in the match, and all Brett's doing is like, yeah.
Looking like he's about to cry.
He's not looking like he has
He
to cry.
always wants to cry.
Charlotte going up.
Flair
top.
always does cry. Brett always looks like he wants to cry.
Oh.
Charlotte just went for a big moonsault and missed it.
And Rick is losing it.
What would Maro say?
Mamma mia.
No water in the
No
pool?
water in the pool.
Charbel's asking, why isn't there a small screen in the corner with the show?
Copyright.
Copyright, yeah. That's something I'd love to be able to do. I'm moving on to Ryan now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'd love to be able to do that, but unfortunately,
Natty by nature. Oh,
copyright reasons, we can't really put WWE footage on the show.
Sharpshooter in front of Brett.
So that's why we encourage people to watch along with us.
Ric Flair's going to lose it.
What's she going for here?
Charlotte's going for the figure four. She's countered the sharpshooter.
She doesn't do the figure eight in this point. Or does she do that for the finish?
I can't tell you this.
I can't remember. Yes, but it's Charbel saying it's stupid we're not able to do that because we're giving them some publicity. First of all, I think WWE has enough publicity. I don't think we're going to particularly help them. But also, it's a way to watch the match for free, which they have a paid subscription to go and watch this match. So, yeah, as Christina says, they don't really need our publicity.
The figure four still locked in.
She gonna poke her in the eye?
She better. She should. I dare you.
So anyone tuning in now, we are at 1 hour 20 minutes. Charlotte Flair has Natty in the figure four in the middle of the ring in the match for the NXT Women's title.
They're just rolling
We're gonna
around.
roll out the ring.
Oh man, no, not on the floor. Oh, Natty's just getting.
Do you need one?
Yeah. Now he's giving me some red. Is this your girlfriend's wine?
No, that's my one. Kim doesn't drink red.
Sorry, Kim.
This is my beef spot.
Oh, that's a switch.
White to red. Was it Pinot? Chardonnay?
I was drinking a Chardonnay.
I think that's the one you said well.
Chardonnay. Now I'm drinking a. Excellent.
And we have two people left in the room.
Oh no, everyone's left. Man, Ric Flair. His hair is. How old is Ric Flair?
70?
He's like, damn. Here we go. Working the knee. Come on, Charlotte. Woo! That was all right. That woo was okay. Oh, she's gonna woo at Brett. Oh, what a bitch! Putting Natty in the sharpshooter in front of Bret Hart. Disrespect.
Just been asked if anyone has told me that I look like a young Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman from
Like The Office, The Hobbit, Hitchhiker's Guide, Fargo.
who's he playing? Lord of the Rings.
He's not in Lord of the Rings. He's Bilbo in The Hobbit.
Oh, that guy.
He's in The Office, UK Office.
Oh,
The OG
no,
Office.
I don't see that.
I haven't been told that before.
No. Wow. Ric Flair celebrating. Throws his jacket.
And Sherlock, of course, yeah. No, I've never heard that before. Who's the good actor, though?
I was getting him confused with the guy who's in Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein. He plays Igor. He's a famous British comedian.
Okay.
He's like Marty something. But damn.
Is Rick crying?
Of course.
You can tell by his forehead he's crying. Yeah. Yeah, they know they had a good match.
Everyone's crying. It's a cry fest.
And Rick and Brett shaking hands.
Brett doesn't care.
Is that what I'm Brett?
Brett rated that match.
Who got paid more? Dean Ambrose for doing the Shield special, or Bret Hart to stand
there
at the edge of the ring this whole show?
That's fucked. Probably Brett.
Probably Bret. Yeah, that's fucked. $500 they got for that show?
That's crazy.
No, he got.
It's not they. He got.
Exactly, yeah. Alex agrees. Flair and Brett probably got paid way more.
I need to throw my jacket away. Look at Ric Flair is crying. This is really emotional for him because Charlotte basically, like when Reed, his son,
Reed hasn't died at this point.
Reed hasn't died yet?
No. Reed died when
because in a lot of her like earlier stuff, he was like super emotional like, all the time in real life. So when did that happen? Because that's such a sad, tragic story.
Oh no, he did. You're right.
Of course, he had to have.
He died a year before.
They were talking in each other's ears when they were hugging, and I believe that's what they were talking about. They must have mentioned that. Look, he's balling. Ric Flair's balling. Yeah, so Charlotte had always said, like, I'm going to do this for...
Reed wanted to be a wrestler.
He
wanted to be a wrestler.
Yeah. Not necessarily Charlotte.
No.
Crazy what she's become. She's become like this crazy entity in this...
Oh, yeah. She's going to be in the top for a long time, should she choose to.
AEW. I'm a huge fan of her, actually.
Yeah, me too.
She's one of my favorites. Wow, look at this. The main event.
He looks like a geek here.
The Red Arrow. On the ladder to Bo Dallas. And then he climbed it. Remember when he was Adrian?
Yeah.
Remember when he was Neville?
You know Neville is like the nerdiest name.
Well, Neville Longbottom?
He might as well be called Malcolm. Just Malcolm
Malcolm in the
or
middle.
Eric.
Eyeball.
Championship on my shoulder. It's a result
Well,
of
his
years
name's
of
Malcolm.
toil and error and failures and getting it right and working hard. I think it's given me a great amount of confidence.
Where's Neville
I think I
from?
really
No,
performed
Newcastle.
very well.
He's a Geordie.
A Geordie.
From that to the
What does that
different
mean?
case, it's a different
It means he's
scenario.
from Newcastle. It's like Scouser as if you're from Liverpool. Cockney, London.
What's yours?
Well, I'm not a Cockney, but Cockney is what people from a certain part of London call.
Got my teeth back, boys.
He always looked so lame because he'd always wear these shirts with his big ears and
It's
his
a very different
silly hair.
scenario.
Sorry, you're a what? You're a Cockney?
I'm not, no, but like people from London, like people would say Cockney.
I'm
Yeah.
always desperate, which makes him very dangerous.
But to be a Cockney, you've got to be in earshot of the bells from Bow Cathedral. Like you've got to be able to hear it from where you live.
Okay.
That's the radius of if you're a true Cockney.
And you don't.
I know.
A lot of people compare me to Tyson. And you're very
What did you
similar
think
in a
of
lot
this
ways.
NXT
So
title
dare I say
at the
that
time?
Tyson
I love
is
this
my biggest
title,
challenge
actually.
yet.
I always thought it looked grubby,
He might be.
like finger marks and shit. all over
Sure,
it.
you do get finger marks on
Stronger
it.
than Tyson, hungrier
That's
than
probably why they
Tyson,
changed it.
and undefeated this year. And this championship, I honestly feel like it's made me unstoppable. I think the only member of your family taking home
Fingerprints
the gold
everywhere.
will be your wife.
Thank you. You agree? Yeah, I like the idea of the title, like the big X and stuff. It was just, it looks so grubby.
Especially when they slap it.
And it's
Look
great
at
to
this,
see WWE
Christian
superstars.
and Cesaro.
Cesaro, the star of NXT.
And is Kyle O'Reilly just sat behind him?
No, who's that?
She's like 8.
John Cena?
Yeah, Tyson Kidd was great. I thought this was so good for him as well. He went to NXT for, what, 3 months, was it? He did a few
For a while,
takeovers, yeah. And it really rejuvenated him. And then he went and formed the tag team with Cesaro, who actually had some success. They were champions. They kind of revived the tag scene for a bit. And it was so unfortunate, his injury. I know, I love Cesaro. Alex is saying he's such a talented wrestler that will be in mid-card hell forever. Yeah, they're restarting him again. He's a Dolph Ziggler, I think, where people just give up eventually. They were behind for a long time. Oh, I don't know about this gear for Tyson.
Yeah, he's never in long pants, eh?
Yeah, that was weird.
No, I kind of like it.
No,
I don't like short tights as much, but I don't know. He looks cool in either.
I like tight longs. His are like a bit baggy.
Oh, man, Neville's music.
Yeah.
Here we go. We need some smoke.
Yeah, is he gonna get it?
He's going to have a lot of it. Who want the smoke?
Yeah.
Hey, can you charge my phone?
Yeah. Should I plug it in this time?
Yeah. David said he was going to charge my phone, but then he didn't charge my phone. So, there's that.
So,
You're a liar and a thief in the night. Adrian Neville.
that being said, Adrian Neville is also a terrible name.
Hawk?
Yeah, Hawk's awesome.
Adrian Neville is nothing but a sensation, an absolute sensation.
Park. Tupac.
He's a big fan of Eden.
Brandy? I'm still a fan of Brandy, me too. She's not a good wrestler, though. She's not a wrestler.
She knows that though.
Yeah.
She saw that on. I love that fake, like the fake out,
Yeah.
where everyone's like, "Fuck
She's
off,
added
she's gonna
into
put
that.
herself in this."
She's in gear, too, yeah.
Yeah.
England, weighing 194 pounds, he is the
Do you think I'd be a good ring announcer?
Yeah, you have a good voice.
Like you could sing, so you can do that.
It's so Alex
she
is
was
saying,
in full gear. Christina says she was in full gear.
yeah, Alex's pack is a prime example of Vince's blindness to talent. All he sees is beef. It was difficult. Like they gave him the cruiserweight division, and like that was the most exciting he was on main roster, I'd say.
Which is too bad.
But they'd already just killed off that division, and then he looks different here.
Looks like a little troll.
But yeah, I think he's going to be just fine.
There's a troll in the dungeon. Neville. Neville that goes in Harry Potter? I know some Harry Potter.
Are we going to do Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Call Harry. Call Daniel. Daniel Ratty. Disrespect. Break it up.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. Alex is saying that anyone under 6 foot they tend to treat like a jobber, and if they took the cruiserweight division seriously, he'd be fine.
The handshake.
It's one of the things I worry a lot about Johnny Gargano, and that's why I don't want to see him go up. I think Adam Cole can do okay, like with his with the faction. I think they'll be fine, even though they're all undersized. But I think together if they can get as over as they are in NXT, they'll be fine. But Johnny is a singles guy going up to main roster. I just see as he's not as exciting as Ricochet. Ricochet's small, but he's like the Rey Mysterio today.
Yeah.
Johnny isn't. He's just a really good wrestler, and he's going to be in the same position as Buddy Murphy, Cedric Alexander, all those guys.
Which is too bad because he's quality.
I think he's the best in the world.
Yeah,
I think he is, and his acting is sensational. His promos are great. Like he really should be their next Cena.
I think that when I watch NXT, I think that.
But he needs to grow 3 inches, and he never will. Like
Kenny versus Omega. I mean, Kenny versus Gargano. Let's go. Oh, Tyson patting him on the back.
There you go. WWE superstar taking it to the NXT champion.
I like when Tyson Kidd was doing the sign there.
yeah.
Fact.
Tyson Kidd spent 9
So
years
Alex and Christina, you both watched Double or Nothing on Saturday. I assume Christina did because she was mentioning Randy in her gear.
We saw grown men put in every submission hold that has ever been invented. We saw them tortured, their ligaments torn, their muscles.
You both watched it together.
Demolished.
Are you two a couple?
He knows every trick in the book when it comes to wrestling. But Adrian Neville, a great history coming from England. You know, we're not too shy on the mat ourselves from England.
You're mad.
That's so funny.
So,
Are you in the same room right now?
so if we're going by the wild card rules where you're a tag team, do you only count as one? Does that mean we've only got 2 fucking people in this room tonight?
True.
You are our wrestling friends. Thank you.
That's fair.
You're our wrestling friends too.
It's hard to find wrestling friends.
It is hard because a lot of wrestling friends are weird.
The weirdest.
But the ones that aren't are the best people. And still a bit weird.
I'm very weird.
About Adrian Neville, there's no one way to describe him. Adrian's amazing.
Wrestling's how we got together.
Nice. Where did you meet? What event did you meet at? Or was it through the internet?
People anywhere, I mean, on the WWE network, all over the world, 80 different countries. NXT. Adrian Neville is a superstar. It was just about 2 weeks ago that Adrian Neville got to compete in front of his friends and family in his hometown of Newcastle, England, at the Newcastle Arena.
Newcastle.
Adrian Neville says he fell in love with this industry and returned home. Tyson Kidd breaking up a hold here for Neville. can't forget about the planning that Tyson Kidd does. I've seen it firsthand. He has said if you've ever made any noise with this,
We met online, but that's how we got him. Thought I was just saying I was a fan when I had pretty good knowledge. Oh, so you know your shit. And it wooed him.
People talk about being a student of the wrestling.
Braden's met wrestling fans online who turned out to be frauds.
It's true. It's true. It's not. He's not lying.
Nice.
There was a girl who. Wow, that was cool. There was a girl I met who said she was a wrestling fan. So we started hanging out. We went on some dates. She was a liar. She still is a liar.
It's getting heated. That was cool. It's all been like classic.
Because this is
Trying to
where
out wrestle, one-upmanship start with.
this is where Tyson turns. This is where he becomes a heel.
Oh, really?
Fact.
Just, you look at takeovers now. You're a main event of takeover. Neither of you are wearing this gear. Like, everyone on a takeover now goes all out. Even if you're opening match.
Oh,
like, every match is a main event, I feel, on the takeover now. And
Should we go to All Out?
sure.
When's that?
I don't know. Yeah, they just both look. They both look like development talent here.
Adrian Neville's equilibrium's nothing. Not a little goofy. Adrian position right now. Kid in control. Here's a tickle.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Tyson Kidd is one of the producers backstage now, so helps them go through their matches and stuff.
I imagine he works on Cesaro's matches.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny. Oh.
No, I think there's a lot of people there who look up to him and want his opinion. Like, he's very solid in ring.
I think he's funnier than he got to
Oh,
show.
completely, yeah.
He got to show his character. Because I love the fact thing. That could have caught on even more. It caught on huge back then. So that he becomes the heel after this, and then becomes the fatal four-way match.
Mhm.
And leading to that, like, did you ever see him start when they did like fact? The class thing?
Yeah.
He was doing like just fact for like way before. And he was doing it, and like I always thought like that's pretty clever because people do that in normal life. People always be like, fact. And like people be like, oh, is that a wrestling thing? And you're like, no. Miz stole really from Saturday Night Live.
I love that.
Yeah, but like he straight jacked it from
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live. Really? But I feel like-
Charbel's back. Charbel's 3-year-old daughter just woke up.
Sorry, Charbel.
Hey, Dad, who are you? Oh, said, hey, Dad, are you talking to your friends? Tell her yes.
Tell her what's up. Ask her how she feels about Tyson Kidd versus Neville from 5 years ago to the day.
Neville caught in the top rope. Kidd with another drop kick.
Kid's got to go over the top.
And here comes Tyson.
Oh, through the ropes, but does a somersault.
That was nice. Charbel, you never have to apologize for your English. We understand you perfectly.
But he's still.
Your English is 3 billion times better than my French. So, really,
Your English is as good as
don't
mine.
worry about it.
I don't have very good English. Give up, Neville.
Oh, so whenever Charbel watches wrestling, his daughter thinks the wrestlers are his friends.
Why? That's my friend.
I
man.
guess because he spends so much time with them.
True. It's like a sitcom. You like watch so much of it, and then
Yeah.
it ends. You're like, oh man. Especially wrestlers. If you watch wrestling,
I've seen more of Baron Corbin than all my friends from back home.
back to the ribs and
That's very
I
sad.
thought you were gonna be like, then my girlfriend. I was thinking, wow.
Well, probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, he's got a WWE title shot, so.
for anybody watching at home,
Does your girlfriend?
No, has never been involved in contact sports. When your body's
Thank you. Yeah. Alex is just thanking us for doing these watch longs. It's something we're trying out. We don't know how successful it is, how many will watch after the fact or during. I think they're fun things to do. I mean, Braden and I, we would chill out at home with a bottle of wine or some beers or whatever and put on an event past or present anyway. Like we've been watching the Super Juniors at the moment, just picking and choosing matches to just be like, hey, do you want to watch a bit of wrestling right now? And going back over these events are fun. Obviously, we're the upNXT crew, we're the NXT brand, so it's kind of cool going back to relive some of this.
Says, hell yeah, sign me up for the Patreon. You gotta get on there.
Where are you guys from, by the way? Nice.
It's a wonderful feeling being able to dish out.
Uh-oh.
That kind of body, exactly. It really is.
Damn.
Talk about mirror images. Anything you can do, I can do better with these.
Indiana, nice. Cena versus JBL, isn't that a very bloody match?
Phenomenal forearm by Neville. That's it. It's over.
I can't say I've ever been to Indiana.
The little things like that you saw there. Tyson Kidd pushing the back of Adrian Neville, showing him off the pin there. That's what great competitors do.
Did your son watch Dustin versus Cody as well?
Indiana. I don't think I've ever been there either. I may have driven through.
Now you gotta back it up. Neville had his tremendous battle in a rival match, trying to get back in there.
Isn't Seth from Indiana?
Fast and how
I thought he was from Ohio.
Adrian Neville is. Ever
No?
since that beginning elbow to the side of the head, he's not quite been.
Charbel says his wife is in love with Cesaro. Yeah, he's a good-looking man. I love that he's bald. Because me too.
Iowa.
Iowa. Where's Iowa?
Midwest, I think.
Sorry, Iowa.
Now Kidd rolling into the cover, hook to the leg with the NXT title. Adrian Neville up. We're seeing another
Adrian Neville up.
Tyson Kidd. He loves the process of strategizing, of constructing
Midwest?
a
Right,
plan
okay.
to match his opponent.
I feel between us we got to Iowa. I thought Indiana with an I. You thought Ohio. Put them together.
In
Iowa.
Iowa. Here we go. Tyson Kidd up top. Gonna kill him.
We have a phrase in the UK. I don't know if this is said over in North America, but we'll say like someone is from buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
You say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Or the arse end of nowhere. You say that as well.
We don't say arse. True. We say ass like real adults.
Ass is a cow and arse is your bum.
No, ass is better. Ass.
But ass sounds ridiculous coming from like my accent. Arse sounds better.
Sure.
If I say I'll kick your ass, it sounds shit, right? That sounds. So I go,
I'll kick your ass.
I go, fucking kick your ass. You're like, oh, scared.
Wait, say the first one?
I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, but
It sounds like I'm trying.
some people don't really say it that way though. Like I wouldn't say ass. I go, I'll kick your ass.
I don't know. We want to do a live post show on Saturday. We're trying to work out what's best. We're playing about with YouTube at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. We'll look into Facebook as well. Maybe we'll
just do this.
Yeah,
While we record, you could go on your computer and do this live.
Yeah.
And then we just click record and do a show.
I think so.
We might not do as much taking comments or
No,
quotes.
we'll probably do our show as normal and then just
After.
take comments after.
Oh, look at this. Your favorite move ever.
Side Russian next week.
And he did it as an extra jumping
You
thing.
see, today that would be like a Spanish fly, that spot.
Here it was a big thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you, whenever you watch this, you love
I
this
love a
shit.
side Russian leg sweep. It's so effective.
Show me, do it on someone in a fight and show me how it hurts. It
Hurts
does-
what hurts me. What
Yeah,
hurts
it
them.
hurts you. Okay,
No,
watch
what-
this one more time. Tell me
You
how
have a
you're
strong argument.
how is that the fucking greatest move ever?
What do you guys like from these sort of live shows? Like, how do you think we could improve these? Because
Facebook, we don't have a following. I use Twitter the most. Whoa. Tyson Kidd going for something there. Great exchange. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. Both superstars.
who follows you, Braden or myself or both?
You follow me on Twitter?
Oh, Braden follows her.
Yeah, I follow a lot of our listeners back. I enjoy following most people back. Oh, he's giving me more wine. That's a good idea. I think I must have seen some of your tweets that were about wrestling. Well, I don't know. They're probably a good take. I probably follow Charbel. Doesn't he follow us?
Somehow definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow. We need to try his sushi.
Yeah.
Sushi master from Victoriaville. Am I right?
We got to come to Victoriaville. Victoriaville?
He's got to take advantage here. If he's got anything about him, if he's got any of his whereabouts, he has to try and cover.
Oh, I think
To Adrian Neville.
our Twitter, I mean, I normally post just wrestling stuff. I don't really use it for much more than that. But sometimes I just I like Twitter as like people would use a diary.
Yeah, that's
Get
what I
something
do.
off your chest.
That's what I use it for.
Move for move. Blow for blow.
Blow for blow. Regal's really into this match.
Everybody here.
Regal's good on commentary. This is a weird team. Like, you don't it takes Mauro to really lift things to the next level.
My Twitter is a mix of my interests as well. It's all weird shit. It's like half hip hop, half weird. Oh, sharpshooter. Oh shit! Stomp him in his head. Oh.
Charbel, I want to head that way over the summer with my girlfriend. So,
I've been.
Yeah.
Where is it? Victoriaville?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
between Montreal and Quebec.
Yeah, I think I actually have been there.
So definitely let me know your restaurant. I'd love to check it out.
Gotta get some sushi.
I've been craving sushi for a while.
I didn't know you like sushi.
Yeah, I like sushi. Want to go? Is it New Generation? All you can eat?
Let's fucking go. I love that
Yeah,
shit.
it's just down the road. Also, August 8th is good. East Plain.
Haven't been.
Will you order on the iPads? Or you can eat?
No, that's pretty common. In Japan, they come on little robots.
Have you seen the conveyor belts? That's what we have in the UK.
Mhm.
I haven't seen that here.
Yeah, a little robot comes on and it's fucked. On the verge of defeat.
He has to find that spirit, that fighting spirit to bring himself back into this competition.
I saw Tyson Kidd kind of looking around a moment ago, maybe asking himself the same question.
Did you guys all watch tonight's episode of NXT? The May 29th, 2019 edition.
Okay, watch this selling. Adrian Neville is down, but he's like, I don't know where I am. Should I climb up? I don't know. He's not just hanging. Now he probably is.
Oh,
He's dead.
Okay, nice.
Because Neville was like on the ground, but he's like his legs are tangled, so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get up." It sells it better than just fucking hanging there.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate
think
that.
the only time I've seen that stomp, you know, the Del Rio stomp, where I've understood it was in that match, Gargano Andrade, because he holds his hands, he doesn't let him get out of it,
Right. Okay.
and then lets him go last minute, and then does the stomp.
Andrade is better than Del Rio.
Sorry,
Andrade is way better than.
way better.
You hear this shit Andrade Del Rio's been doing. Del Rio went on some rip about he didn't want to show up to some show. He was ripping up people, be like, "I show up to a show, it sells out. Like I'm a big star. Like I'm a big star in Mexico, and you're nothing." Like he's shit talking someone, and then he shows up to a show and didn't like sell. And he was like, it was empty. And ever since then, like now, no one's fucking with him. Yeah.
He had some nice intensity, but like, no.
Crazy. Uh-oh. Wow, watch this. This is crazy.
Nice.
That's it. Great match.
I think for wrestling fans, so Alex is saying, both actually Christina and Alex are saying like the only thing that keeps them coming back to WWE is NXT, and they feel that the only real competition. There's a guy in a Ryback shirt.
That's fucking weird.
But the only competition they can see AEW having is NXT. I don't know, it's so strange. I think WWE offer a variety entertainment show every Monday and Tuesday that features wrestling.
Yeah.
This is their wrestling show. Like, this is their serious wrestling show, and it gets the fans. Are they too bothered about getting a bigger hardcore wrestling audience for their main show? Do they care?
Probably not.
Like, I think as far as they can see, is it going to be good wrestling that's going to get them more ratings? It's creative. That's
Look at that.
Like,
look at that beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
So, yeah, I think for hardcore wrestling fans, I think you're right completely. It will be AEW and NXT. For big numbers, I think WWE still, even WWE on their lowest ratings day, I can see being bigger than AEW for a while. Because AEW's new, and that's no knock to them. It's just going to take a long time before, like, it becomes as huge as it was late 90s.
Look at all that fog and smoke. Adrian Neville retains the title.
No, you compete. The main roster product can't compete with this wrestling wise, but it's so phoned in, but it still does like way bigger numbers than NXT will ever dream of getting. And I think even if they got a TV deal, like the main roster will still get bigger numbers easily, which is a shame. But it's great that we now live in an age where something like NXT is so accessible, something like AEW will be accessible, New Japan's accessible. If you want to watch wrestling, you can find it. It's just not necessarily going to be your WrestleManias anymore.
Yeah, I watch for the matches mostly. I enjoy other shit mostly than the main roster. That was a good match, though.
That was a good match. Yeah, I think the top three matches delivered in that show.
The ones that are billed, essentially.
Yeah, so Zayn, Breeze, Charlotte, Natalya, and Tyson Neville.
Nothing else is billed.
Nothing else is billed. Is this the turn?
Could
Does
be.
it happen now?
I don't remember. Hug it out. Hug it out, lads.
Oh, okay. Tyson the Jerk. I really liked.
And then he went into the cat gimmick.
Yeah.
That shit was the best.
I really liked Neville Zayn's feud when Neville started being a bit more of a heel. Like he's just the heel for that feud essentially.
In NXT?
Yeah.
Zayn
really
Neville
like
is fucking was my match of the year. That year. Yeah. Competitive.
I agree.
competition.
Alex saying he really wished Tyson got some run. It was very stop-start, and unfortunately, it was injuries and loss of faith in him, etc. But that was a fun show. I just find it interesting going back to these, just seeing what a long way NXT has come and where all these guys are now. But that was the first takeover, NXT TakeOver May 29th, 2014.
Fact.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was. I know the three main matches like delivered. I would say the last two were really, really good. Actually, no, the three.
Zayn Breeze was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And that was just like the start where people were like, "Hey, that was actually good wrestling."
Yeah.
So people then maybe wanted to see more, and then it became more of a thing, and then more of a thing, and look where it is 5 years later. It's just crazy. Good on NXT. Good on if it's Triple H's baby. Look where he's taken it. He made something crazy with the world of wrestling, and it's just awesome. I still like that show, but I would say that NXT has definitely changed wrestling because of it's taken all the indie people and made it WWE.
I think what's great about it now is creatively it's fantastic as well. It was very basic at this point.
Sure,
I think building up a feud, it was pretty basic. A heel turn would be it would be like that. It would be no, I'm not shaking a hand. Now they managed to produce a great wrestling show with like compelling creative, like drama.
Yeah.
As I said, last year that Ciampa Gargano feud it made it one of my favorite TV shows aside from wrestling. Like
because
I wanted to tune in to know what
because
happened
it has story and
because
the story was minimal.
And I think we're at the peak now of
Yeah.
NXT, and I hope it never dips.
Cool. Well, thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you for watching and joining us,
Alex and Charbel and everyone who's joined in.
Yeah, we had Scrump earlier. We had Bruhavan stayed with us for quite a bit.
Yeah, Bruhavan.
Mud, he was around. Like all you guys, thank you very much. Shooks made an appearance with his sticker on his shirt. But yeah, and thank you to anyone who's gone back to play this game with us, where you put on the network and you watch these two idiots talk about wrestling and drink wine and talk about pizza and coffee and whatever you ask us. It's our own AMA wrestling drink sesh. Thank you very much. We'll do something again soon.
Yes, follow us at Davie Portman at the Brady.
ProWrestlingTees.com/upNXT. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. We want to put more out on there. Listen to us tomorrow talking about NXT. What else?
I think that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Gonna say
goodbye. Be safe.
Ahoy!
How do we stop it? You got to end it.